Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I am making a cookbook for my kids and I thought how nice it would be if I went ahead and made YouTubes also of some of our favorite food when the kids were growing up, and then they would have a video of mom making the food that goes along with the recipes. Today we are making what's called one pot dinner, and we're gonna do most of it in the crock pot. A lady that I worked with years ago, her name was Martha. She is the one who gave me this recipe, and it's so good, so tasty. She would bring all the ingredients into the office and she would set everything up in the crock pot, and by lunchtime the whole office would be smelling amazing. So we're gonna make her recipe today. So I already have a pound of ground beef and 1 large onion sizzling away over here. I am gonna brown that, and then we're gonna throw that in the crock pot along with a big can. It's 28 ounces of vegetarian baked beans. And the only reason I got such a large can is because they were out of the little ones. I couldn't find them. I also have 2 cans of the large butter beans and 1 can of dark red kidney beans, and I'm gonna put those in the crock pot as well. I've already made my sauce, and this is about 1 cup to 1.5 cups of ketchup, and then I added 3 tablespoons of the white vinegar, 1 teaspoon salt, 1/2 teaspoon pepper, and 1 tablespoon of liquid smoke. And there's also 1/2 cup of brown sugar in my sauce. So this is starting to brown very nicely. You can use whatever fat content of ground beef that you would like. I prefer something not too terribly fatty, but fat is flavor, so use whatever you like. I think this is 80-20. Okay, I drained some of the bean juice, I guess that's what you would call it, out of the cans. Not all of it, but most of it, just so it's not too terribly juicy. I left all that's in the vegetarian beans because that's flavor. And now I'm going to dump in some bacon bits. You can fry up your own bacon if you want, but I find it easier just to dump in some bacon bits. So there you have it. I dumped in the bacon, and now I'm gonna dump in my sauce, and I'm hoping I have a big enough pot to hold everything. All right, I'm gonna stir this up and then add my ground beef mixture. And now I'm gonna add my hamburger and onion mixture to the pot. Wow, my pot is overflowing. I just tasted the sauce. It is so good already. Okay, there we go. It all fit in there after all. I'm going to go ahead and put this crock pot on low for 8 hours. You can do it on high for 4 if you want, but I'm gonna do this on low because we're gonna have it for dinner. How easy was that? Now we wait, or we go about our day and we come back later and dinner is gonna be ready. So here we are. It's been about 8.5 hours. It looks fantastic, very bubbly. So now we have to try it. It's too hot to eat. I have to wait until it cools off. It looks really good. It's steaming. So my daughter likes it. I am having a hard time eating it. It's so hot. It has really good flavor, but I need to let it cool down for a little bit. Here's an insider tip. Turn that heat off the pot about a half an hour before dinner time. And now it's time for seconds.